Hello, I'm Captain Vile. Welcome back to Ender Lilies. You may notice we have a lot more health and levels. That is because I backtracked a while and found... Oh, and more healing. Because, look at that. I found a bunch of more relics and relic slots. I literally just went to the zones that were blue and looked around until I found like 4 relic slots and several other relics along the way. And got them. Yeah, it was pretty nifty. Anywho. Go away, you. Nope, can't do that. Again, a cursor. Oh, hello. Whoa. Whatever, I got 4 left instead of total. Oh, you survived that, really? Where does this take me? This, yeah, it should be over here. Investigate this. I think I remember investigating this, but mainly getting sidetracked by getting this guy to jump off a cliff. I have a bunch of stagnant blight that I'll upgrade when I get a chance. Damn dog. Oh, I have absolutely not mentioned or gone to this area. Wait, what? I thought I got this guy. I distinctly remember commenting on that guy being, like, killed by, prisoners. That's weird. Nifty. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm using all my Am I gonna be damaged by this water? No. I'll be damaged by him, though. No, I'm over here, idiot. Got ya. I don't know. I'm backtracking to a place I've already been. Which is, weird. Because I distinctly remember going through... Hello. That's a mimic. Alright. The mimic survived, huh? I might not if I'm not careful. Loser. Stuff here. Anything a mimic? I think that's a mimic. Nope. Fun. Wait, I remember this. Fake out. No, I totally was here. This is like a fake out thing. I remember that. What the hell is going on? I went through this area. I do not understand. Alright, hang on. Guillotine over there, goddamn. Well, this is weird as hell. No, I can't hit you from there. I was surprised I could get the full free off. Didn't need to there. Oh, now we're gonna fight a bunch of dogs. Cool. Oh well. Pardon me if I'm a tad distracted this episode. I got a headache. But not like... I don't know how to describe it. It's not like my brain hurts. My actual head is in pain. Is that... I don't know. That just... No, fair enough. Why not? Because it's funny. So I've been up since 4 in the morning. And that is not Captain Vile having a god-awful sleep schedule, alright? I went to bed at 8 p.m. Closer to 9, truth be told, but I went to bed at a more than reasonable time frame. And I woke up at 4:45 in the morning. And I couldn't get back to bed. So I've just been up for just, like, several hours. Dark Executioner. Oh my goodness gracious, Mr. Dark Executioner. Don't you do a lot of damage. Okay. Well, we'll put a pin in that. Anywho, so I've been up for a damn while. Which means I've been on my computer to entertain myself because I'm on break and I'm not working today. This way? Yes, this way. I've not heard back since from that one job that was going to look into my YouTube channel to see if they wanted to bring me on board. Was it through here? Yes, it was through here. Not heard back from them yet. Which could be good or bad news. And through this? Yeah. And then, okay, for here. Okay, I don't want to die on the way to the boss. Shortcut, possibly? If I'm smart, I don't know. It was just a mini-boss, you could tell from his health bar. But I've just been, on my computer, like, editing whatnot video. Oh, hang on. Oh, crap, wait, is this... Well, this is nice. Honer's Diary. My sister was executed... My sister was, unaware of the Dark Executioner upon our family. I wanted her to have nothing to do with it, but to live a normal life. But then the love blossomed between her and the king. She discovered the truth after moving into the castle. She must have hated me, but there's no way for me to know now. She passed away upon giving birth to Julius. Alright. Oh, hang on. If I got a relic for some reason, because I swear. No, not spirits. Hayden's Healing Prayer? Yeah, sure. Oh, I already have this equipped. Never mind. Increases XP. Really the only one I can't equip, huh? Or this. But, whatever. Why not XP? Sure, what the hell. So this is, I'll fight the Executioner first. But I know that boss fight. That is a bad boss fight. And I don't mean so that is like... It's not like Ulv in the, this is, oh, so poorly designed and I hate it and it's gonna make me mad. No, it's easy. It is a bad boss fight in the sense that it's like they let the intern design it. It sucks ass. Anywho. So yeah, no, I got, my head hurts from wearing my headphones for like 12 hours. I don't think I can go through that. Yeah, no, we kind of lost our chance on that. That's cool. Well, no, we didn't. Actually, I can go through this door and then go through up there, which I'm going to do. I just gotta get up there somehow. And not die. No, not in that area. It's right, reckon, up there. However, this may be harder than I thought. It might not be worth the effort. Although I do remember where this is. We fell down here. This is right below the fake out. The fake out wall thing, or floor. I know where this is. It's just weird, because we've been here before last episode. And now what am I, stuck down here? No, okay, I just gotta be smart. Yeah, no, that's the pipe that fall. Okay, weird. Whatever, let's just do the Execution Grounds boss fight. Even though it's bad. Something to do. Nifty. Are you guys... Yeah, no, you can't keep up with me. Try as you might. I mean, I could just fast travel, but whatever. We have the Kamehameha charged up, I'm ready to go, and you bet we're gonna be using it. Yeah. Oh, it's Honir. How you doing? Alright, I'll wait till you'll be able to be attacked. Yeah, no, he just keeps running away. And he keeps spawning in minions, but he's a terrible boss. I don't know if the minions, I don't remember if they're infinitely spawning. But this guy just sucks to fight. Hang on. He's got quite the arena, I will give him that, but that's kind of why he sucks to fight. Because he just teleports away. Well, I mean, I think it's more of a leap. These guys teleport. Hang on. I'm certainly utilizing our healing, eh? That kind of hit him. I probably should keep note of how many... I don't know what I'm gonna call these guys. I'm just gonna call them teleporters. Are out and about. Are you new? Oh yeah, no, you guys are new. Alright, I don't know if we're winning this one, guys. I'm still gonna try, because again, it's not really a hard boss fight if you're smart. And I am smart dependingly. Every now and then I'm really smart, and every now and then I'll be dumb as hell, like I just was then. We don't have our Kamehameha, unfortunately. Oh. Oh, but you can hit me, but I can't hit you, huh? Rules for thee and not for me. Yeah, you would have been a wonderful father. Or whatever your relation to Julius is. I think you're his uncle. Hey, Julius, come beat your relative who, I don't know, he knew you when you were a kid. He's not your dad, that's the king. He's just kind of aware of you, I think, was really the gist of it. I don't know. I didn't read through the notes that well, man. I probably should have. My bad, Julius. This is quite the reunion. The guy you're in servitude to doesn't really know your history well enough. So, I don't know if this guy would be disappointed in how you're spending your afterlife. If you are... Is it an afterlife? I think he's immortal. He's just... No, he's a ghost. Am I gonna hit him? Decently. Alright, we're down to phase 2. Phase 3 is when, Honir over here remembers that it's a boss fight. But, mostly, yeah, no, he just kind of sucks. And I don't like him. I will say, somewhat beating us. That hit him. Cool. Okay, I gotta use the Headless Knight for that. I'll be truth be told. Not, what the hell was that? That wasn't even an attack. That just was like a get out of here. That was awful. Yeah, no, this is like a boss fight that you're not meant to fight, and the game is telling you that you're not meant to fight it by how awful he is to fight. Just how much of a slog he is. Like, is this really how you want to spend your time, player? And right here, this is when he's like, wait a minute, I meant to be in a boss fight. I meant to attack the player. Like, yes, Honir, very good. Better later than never, I suppose. It's something. Oh, yeah, that's wonderful. Didn't get him, but whatever. Oh, 2 of them, huh? Cheeky bugger. Yeah, my projectile's better, loser. Oh my god. Bam! There. Just the one tap. Awful boss fight. I am not using your goddamn power, I can tell you that much. I'm relieved White Priestess is safe. Alright. What's your backstory again? All swallowing blight flowed out from the earth around us. I took the priestess, once of no consequence to me, in my arms, and we made our escape. Chased by the blighted fiends, we wound up somewhere most morbidly ironic. Fate delivered us to the execution grounds, a place I know all too well. And something happened that day I'll never forget as long as I live. If you are still alive. The White Priestess of the Fount, deep down in the verboten domain. She who carries the burden of light, who saved everyone I care about. She called out to me for help, saying, I, who bear the burden of blight and suffer for your people, have one humble request. For the dialogue to go faster. Though our roles differ, we each are tasked with serving our kingdom. We are devoted to its protection. She sure has time to make a little speech here. To that end, I must ask that you let no one violate these grounds. Oh, well, Mr. Failure over here. Failure of the boss fight and is keeping your word to a dead child. Honir, Keeper of the Abyss, launches a blitz of dark blades to shred enemies to pieces from a distance. Their short range is made up for with speed. Head of Dark Executioner is a man of few words. Honir, Shadow of the Knights of the Bastion. He loved the kingdom more than any other. Okay, Executioner's Hook. When near a hook point, left trigger, and then you swing onto him, and it's pretty nifty. This is when the platforming really starts to kick up. So the White Priestess of the Fount is deeper underground. Yeah, we've been there, idiot. The verboten domain. Mm-hmm. Alright, later, loser. Another easy dub for Julius over here. Because his boss fight was a boss fight. I mean, if you really wanted to call it that, I suppose I could begrudgingly call that something of a dub for Ulv. Because it was also a boss fight. It wasn't a good boss fight, but it was by definition a boss fight. I mean, I have to call it that, otherwise I'd be wrong. What we just went through earlier was really more of just annoying. I believe we've been here before. Yeah, no, this is that. Hey, wait a minute. Keeper of the Abyss, Blighted Memories. Yeah, Purified Memory. Yeah, why would you want to go for that one again? I'd go for this one again, maybe, because it was a cool-ass fight. But this loser, I don't know. I mean, we don't really have a projectile. But whatever. I know, we gotta go for it, but I want to find out what's over here. Also, Hat, I outlived you. There's gotta be something up here. The ceiling. I should have known. Can I can indeed. Alright. Well, episode's over. We'll have to explore the Blighted Domain next. Maybe I'll do some backtracking now that we have this ability. I think it can come in handy with some areas we've been through. Not entirely sure. But one thing that makes that worse is that since, if you remember where we are, we're like at the land's end where we can get ending A. That, by definition, can be the final boss of the game. And for my first playthrough, it was, essentially. This is how I got to Land's End the first time, and then got that, like, you can just get out of here and go live your life ending. So that's why he really has a sour taste in my mouth. I was like, really? That's it? Wow. Huh. Anyway, enough complaining about that non-boss fight. Thank you for watching, and good file.
Stay tuned to Gotham FM.